This is Brandon Hayes with Anthony Dinar, and today I'm taking a look at some pre-recorded footage I made for Barbie.
Brad's favorite game.
Well, here's the deal. Like, we're bad at video games, so I figured maybe this would be one I could beat.
And I'm going with no.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just going to guess, yeah.
This is bullshit. So she's in bed and she's reading a book about mermaids. And then she falls asleep and then talks about how tomorrow's a big day. Really important. Which comes up right about now. Yeah, tomorrow's a busy day. You think like, oh, is she going
Trying
to
to get
work?
things done.
No, she's just going to lunch at the local soda shop. It's
Get her nails done.
yeah, what a difficult life she must lead. Anyway, so the gameplay is pretty much garbage.
Oh, wow.
the-
She looks more like Barbie than I thought she would, actually.
Really, all out of proportion and weird.
Yeah.
So you can see like
She throws like a girl.
and she throws like little charms. Like you see that charm bracelet in the bottom corner there,
Yeah.
and the box is like selected on one of the charms. You can select different charms, so you had to just jump to the next one. But she throws them all the same.
What the fuck?
Yeah, none of them seem to hurt the ball or the paddle. So I just had to walk through it.
What?
And then you can like
And
you
those
feed
look
the
like...
dog the right type of thing, and then he'll get rid of the ball. But you had to go through the danger.
What? One, why are there baseballs? Two, why do you have, like, blocks like Mario, see the bee? But, like, you're so tall that you couldn't even hit the other ones if you wanted to.
The bees don't even do anything. They're just like platforms you can stand on. Just like these blocks or that cabinet there, whatever I'm standing at, that display case. But as you'll see, like, there are times when I'm jumping on these things and I've clearly made the jump, but the computer doesn't accept it, and I'll go right through the platform. And she moves really slow. Is that noise?
Yeah, how'd you hear that?
I don't know. I just heard it.
From where?
I don't know, from my ears. What the fuck was it?
I don't know. But it's gone.
Speaking of weird haunting things, like, it seems like Barbie's entire house is haunted.
Yeah.
Like, that's, see, look, I just went through that block. It's such bullshit.
Well, it's hard to jump in high heels.
Yeah, I guess.
So,
But
like,
I don't understand what's going on in this house.
what did this set you back?
Oh, this was super cheap, thankfully.
Why is it glitching out like that?
I don't know. It's a garbage game. See, like, I fed that stupid cat every charm, but I had to be standing in front of it to activate it, I guess. Barbie doesn't do anything herself, 'cause she's a spoiled bitch.
Yeah.
So, the cat has to beat the boss for her, if you want to call that a boss. You also have a Z meter, kind of like Bart's Nightmare.
Yeah,
Down
yeah.
the corner, that's your life.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And as soon as you get hit too many times, then you wake up. And then she says, like, should I go back to sleep and continue my horrid dream, or are we done? Should I start my day?
They do that so that way she never dies.
Yeah, I guess.
That one you fed from behind.
See, and he only took care of one of them.
Those ghosts?
I thought so too, but I think they're like just t-shirts.
Oh yeah, they're blouses.
And of course, they don't die.
Oh, this game really is terrible.
It
Like,
is.
she throws... Like...
You can like, sometimes you can make it arc more. Like, you really gotta struggle with it.
I should wake up.
I was trying to shoot up. It's so difficult to get her to throw upward. See, like that one, I got a good arc on that one, kind of.
How do you? Is it with the D-pad? Like you got to press up as you throw it? Like
Yeah.
what's? Oh, okay.
And I thought maybe I could.
You're like,
walk
just
past
fuck this shit.
No, but you got to kill this poltergeist first.
She's the woman she's in Pretty Woman, where like they wouldn't sell her any clothes.
Look how ridiculous this is. Even she doesn't want to play her own game.
Yeah, that's for sure. What the fuck are you wearing? Watch out, that douche hurts you.
So I thought it's like she's walking through a hallway of bidets.
Oh, come on. It's like it doesn't take health away, it just makes you fresh. So back when you were a kid and you played this non-stop, how far did you get?
I never played this before. Like I said, I thought it would be a really simple game. Look, I jumped through that.
But why are you flashing?
I don't know. I think that was like an invincibility thing, like a star, Mario star. I thought I'd be able to beat this, and I was super pissed when I couldn't. And I'm thinking, like, well, you know, it doesn't get much worse than this. I'd probably have to play, like, a Sesame Street game for children.
Was this for regular Nintendo? Or Super Nintendo, yeah.
You think this looks like Super Nintendo?
No, but, like, who knows why they, made a Barbie game anyways. Like, it was just for, like, because boys played games a lot. So it was just for getting, like, the daughter a game, To
justify buying an NES for
the whole family. Yeah.
But it's like I feel bad for little girls. Like they didn't have very many games directed toward them, and then this is what they get.
She's throwing wadded up receipts from her days of shopping. Wow, you threw that one really far and it did nothing.
Yeah, I finally hit that fish, and it's very rare that those things actually hurt anything or interact with anything.
I think it's funny that you have to be super skinny not to get hit right there between the fountain and the fish. Like that'd be great. Like Barbie gets so fat that like she can't get through the level. So like part of the game is like your health is bulimia or something, like to stay thin. It's terrible.
Yeah. Speaking of like her dreams though, like because that's what this whole thing is about. She was reading a book about mermaids. So why isn't this like a mermaid themed game?
Yeah.
I guess maybe. Well, no, these fish don't count.
I was gonna say all she does is think about shopping, and so maybe that's why. Like it's her.
But is this still part of her house, or is this now like the mall? I did say Galleria or something.
Yeah, like it had clothes in the first level, so I think she's at the mall.
But that's it. I couldn't take any more.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah. No, this was a short playthrough.
God, look at that fucking hair, man. She looks like that that monster from Batman, the clay guy.
Clayface?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like, if you just let the game run, this is what happens. I bet these are the end credits. Like, if you actually beat the game, you're probably awarded with this. So let's just pretend we beat the game. Published by Shit Tech Expressions. Yeah, no, this is horrid. Whatever I paid for it was way too much.
Yeah, that's funny though.
I'll probably end up breaking it.